Hello, magical people, and welcome back to the monthly meditation series here on the Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and I'm here with Jens Pateo. How are you doing, Jens?
I'm good. It feels funny when you say my full name, but
Yes, it's always funny when we do these shows together as a married couple. And yeah, we're at the summer solstice. So happy solstice, everybody. And Jens would like to host a solstice meditation for all of us today. And before we get into that, we want to mention thank you for all your support. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Beyond Mystic channels. And Jens, you have this ancestral healing meditation coming up on the Beyond Mystic Academy on Tuesday, June 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern. We're all very excited for this. Do you want to talk a little bit about what people can expect for this meditation?
yeah. So I've explained it in depth already in the Beyond the News yesterday, and also in my blog. You can read it in my blog about it. For example, on my social media, on my Facebook, you can read about it. And I explain when I did my first ancestral healing meditation, what I perceived and what I intuited, and I will also talk about that. As an intro in the ancestral healing meditation. So I'll talk for 5 to 10 minutes about it. About how the DNA affects us and stuff like that. I'll share some slides, and then we're going to go into the meditation part, where we're going to actually basically bring awareness into unconscious patterns that we carry over from our ancestors, because we all have that. For example, things like famine and war that our ancestors had to bear, that creates an energetic imprint that is carried through the DNA, and some of these imprints can really carry through the genetic line. So we not only have our past lives that come from our soul, but we also have imprints from the DNA that comes from the experiences of our ancestors that were imprinted into the DNA. So and that's actually also what I felt in my in the ancestral healing meditation I did 2 years ago. I will speak more about that in the meditation, in the precursor to the meditation itself, when on the day that I do the meditation. But it's the more awareness we can bring to it, the more we can become free of it. You see, for example, that and also the more free we are within ourselves, but also the more free we are from control. For example, if you look at and I'm not going to say the word here, but the quote unquote health crisis that I think this is going on YouTube, right? So I will not use the word.
Yes.
So everybody knows in 2020 the quote unquote health crisis that we had. Well, that was really the elites using our ancestral fear of, I'm not going to say the word, but what happened with the plague, for example. That's really imprinted in us, because the plague was a real thing. The plague, ravaged and killed a lot of people. So when the virus came from China, that immediately triggered those ancestral fears again from the plague, for example. Although there's a big difference between the plague and what we had 5 years ago, because the plague was actually caused by unsanitary conditions. It was caused by I don't know how to say the word in English. Vermin, like lice, like lice that carry the bacteria. So the plague was not a virus. The plague was a bacteria. So it's a totally different thing. So we don't need to be afraid for that virus. But you see how they exploit these things, how they exploit these things on a primal level. So it's for me, the meditation was really powerful, and I really got a lot of psychic information, that I shared in my blog, and that I will share with the people who do the meditation again. So I really, for me, it was really an eye opener, and that's why I wanted to share this meditation with the people, to really bring that to the people. And when you do it as part of a group, when you do it collectively, I found it even to be more powerful.
Yeah, for sure. So if you'd like to check out that ancestral healing meditation, Jens is going to be hosting next Tuesday, June 24th. You can tune in live at 1 p.m. Eastern or catch the replay and get unlimited access. Also on Beyond Mystic, we currently have 50% off the Insider Access Pass. You can use code SUMMER50, all in one word, to get Insider Access Pass 50% off for a limited time. So you can go check that out. So how would you like to begin, Jens? Is there anything you'd like to share about the summer solstice, how you personally feel about it before we get into the meditation?
I think I love this. It's the official start of the summer. I love the summer solstice. The days are at the longest. it's a totally different vibe than in the winter. You know, people are more outgoing here in Europe and Belgium. We love to do terraces in the sun. We love to have a drink on a terrace, as Meg has discovered since she came to Europe. I don't know. What about you? How are you feeling with the summer solstice?
Well, I definitely feel like it's our time of celebration of love and light and the sun, and it's a very positive time of year, whether you're in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere, whether it's the summer or winter solstice. And it's a very magical time where the veils are thin between the worlds. And I think it's very powerful for us to be doing things like meditation, setting intention, cleansing work. It's very sacred days, these solstices and equinoxes points. So perfect time for us to be doing meditation together. So, what would you suggest if there's anybody who's never meditated before, starting to get into meditation or preparing to do this one that we're about to do live?
Well, for the people who've done previous meditations with me, you know, I like to keep things simple, just focusing on the breath, as you will see. Just, you know, getting into that more relaxed state, because the more relaxed you are, the more effective these meditations will be. The more you're getting to the slower brain waves. Like when we're very active and mental, then our brain waves are really active. But when we go slower, that's more like, you know, for example, when you're under hypnosis, not that this is hypnosis, this is just a meditation, of course,
Mhm.
then the brain waves get slower, so you are more attuned and open to the subtle energies, because we're working with subtle energies in these meditations, especially, for example, the ancestral healing meditation. To, you know, the more you calm your brain is, the more you are able to feel energy, to work with energy, and to perceive energy. When your brain is active, like when you're, you know, working on a project, or when you're it's a totally different thing. So that's why these things work better when you're more relaxed. And I saw you showed the beautiful Stonehenge there. It's also a point I want to say something about that. A point that is of real importance, you know, that is perfectly aligned to the solstices. I mean, we were there. We did our trip MEG with a group a year ago. Is it a year ago already? Yes, it's a year
Almost a
ago.
year ago, yeah.
Almost a year ago, around the summer solstice. You know, there, of course, there's not only Stonehenge. There's lots of very sacred places in England, like Avebury. We also visit, which I find even more beautiful than Stonehenge, which is also attuned to the cycles of nature. And I think, yeah, it's an invitation for us to just reflect, to appreciate the cycles that we have. And, you know, we'll see what comes up in the meditation. Part of this meditation is unplanned. A big part of this meditation is unplanned, unscripted. I just follow the energy. I follow what's coming up. So we'll see where we end up.
Sounds good. Okay, well, you can get us started into the meditation.
All right. So let's just close your eyes. Let's get comfortable. So we're going to take in 3 deep breaths. People who've done meditations with me before will know it by now. So you breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth and let go. And you can make a sound like, I'm not hearing you, but you guys are hearing me. But I'm just doing it for you as an example. So breathe in, second time, and let go. And you can make a sound. Let go anything that does no longer serve you in this moment. One last time, breathe in and out. And let go of any stress, any worries. Just let go. Keep focusing on your breathing. And I hope you guys can't hear it because my cat is snoring. So I can hear it. I hope you guys can't hear it, but my cat Shia is snoring a little bit. So if you might have a little bit of background noise, but usually it doesn't last long. So just breathe in. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And focus on your belly rising up and down. Make sure you're not breathing too shallow. Focus on your breath. That's what meditation is about. It's a single-minded focus on one thing, so you can get into a deeper state of awareness. Make sure you're breathing into your belly. Don't force breathe too much into your belly either, but make sure you're not breathing too shallow too. Because if you breathe too shallow, you're only breathing to your chest, and you want to breathe more deeply into your belly. So make sure your belly is rising up and down with each in and out breath. Let's focus on your breathing. And if you feel any stray thoughts coming up, if you start to think about what you're going to have for lunch or dinner, gently bring your focus back on your breathing. And let's just hold that focus, calming ourselves down, bringing the brain into coherence, taking a breather from the hectic daily life. Keep focusing on your breathing, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just feel your belly rising up and down. Keep your focus and feel yourself calming down more and more with each in and out breath. It's important to take our time for this. Breathe in and breathe out. And feel yourself sinking deeper and becoming more and more calm, just with the power of your focus. Keep your focus. And we're going to do a visualization exercise. We're going to visualize ourselves walking onto a field at the summer solstice, at this time. And you're walking barefoot on the grass, the sun is high in the sky. You're feeling butterflies around you. Really visualize it. And you're walking and walking on the grass, just enjoying the sun, feeling the light summer breeze on your skin. Butterflies abound. This is your metaphysical reality. This is your energetic creation. You can put other animals in there if you like them. Maybe you want birds in there. You really feel your feet on the grass as the sun is gently coming down on you. And as you're walking at the horizon, you see stones. And you see a Stonehenge type structure. Circular, you're walking towards it. Closer and closer while you feel your feet on the ground, on the grass, grounding you at the same time. Enjoying this moment. You're walking into the Stonehenge type structure. And you bow. You give credit. You acknowledge it. It's powerful. It's ancient. It's got the energies of the ancient people who revert the cycles of nature, who knew way more than we do about the sacredness and the cycles of all life. And so you're going to stand in the middle of that structure, in the center, and you hold out your arms to the sky. And you feel a beam of light coming in from the universe, shining down on you, cleansing your energy, energizing you and cleansing you at the same time. It's the energy from the cosmos, raining down on you, moving through you, through your whole energy, moving down through your body, down through your feet, down into the earth that you're feeling under your feet. And feel that cosmic energy raining down on you, while at the same time you feel the earth carrying you on your bare feet. And you're receiving the energies that you need to receive in this moment. Just feel that white, silvery energy flowing into you, energizing you, nourishing you, cleansing you. It brings information, cleansing, upgrades. You hold out your hands. This doesn't cost you any trouble because you're in a metaphysical reality. You don't have to use your muscles to use your hands up, to use your arms. You can just stay there in this timeless realm you are in for as long as you wish. And while you're standing there, hands outstretched, you say out loud, I thank Mother Nature, I thank the cosmos. I thank her for the seasons, for the cycles. I acknowledge the cycles of nature. I am connected to nature. I am connected to the cycles of nature. I am connected to the cycles of the cosmos. And finally, I am connected to life. You can lower your arms now in this metaphysical reality. The stream of light is slowly coming to an end. You stand in the middle of these ancient stones and you start to walk back. And when you reach the outer edge of stones, you turn around and you give a little bow out of respect for this sacred place. And then you start to walk back through these fields, and you see the sun is a little bit lower on the horizon now, because in this timeless reality, time is not the same as here. 5 minutes in physical reality can be 4 hours in the metaphysical reality. And the sun is lower on the horizon now. As you walk back, you feel the slight breeze of the evening. The birds are around you, the butterflies are around you, you feel your feet on the ground. And you walk back, you walk back. And in the distance, you see something and you walk closer, and it is you sitting on the chair in this room right now, in the here and now, doing this meditation. And you walk over to yourself and you merge your metaphysical self with yourself in the here and now. And you feel the merging, you come back to yourself. You feel yourself come back to the here and now. Feel your feet on the ground or your body on the chair or pillow or wherever you're sitting. You're coming back to the present moment. You're coming back to this moment, this now moment. Feel your body on this chair. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your physical body. Bring your awareness behind your eyes. Feel your awareness behind your eyes in this now moment. Come back to this now moment. Let's take in a deep breath and breathe out. Once more, in each breath, we're coming back fully into our body. Fully integrate. Breathe down into your belly. Breathe down into your legs. You can make like a sucking sound as you're breathing, bringing your awareness fully into your body. Massage your legs with your hands and slowly open your eyes whenever you are ready.
Thank you very much for that meditation. Very, very relaxing. And we hope that you guys enjoyed it and enjoy this summer solstice. We're going to be in the portal of solstice, 5 days before and after the solstice and equinoxes. We're really in the portal of them. So, magical time for celebration, ceremony, meditation as well. And we're going to let you guys go. But before we do, we want to mention that Carla at Ascension Organites has these new EMF hats available, protection with purpose, and you can use code Beyond Mystic to get 10% off of those. Very, very cool. And also a little reminder that the Beyond Mystic team will be on a July break. From July 1st to July 15th, we'll be taking a little vacation, so there won't be the regular scheduled programming on the channels. So be aware of that. And yeah, you're going to have your ancestral healing meditation on the Academy next Tuesday. And this upcoming weekend, we've of course got the Psychic Tarot Show with the Shala on Saturday and the Beyond Astro Weekly Forecast with me on Sunday. Thank you so much, Jens, for guiding us through that meditation. Do you have any closing remarks that you'd like to share with everybody?
No, I would just say, like, this kind of metaphysical practice, it can be really powerful, especially if you for example do it again every once in a while. I mean, people can listen to this meditation again as much as they want to. And I would say, everybody, enjoy the summer solstice. Have happy summer solstice to everybody. Enjoy the summer. The summer is about, going outside, being in the sun, being active. It's more of an active phase cycle of nature. Like I said, and feel connected to life, like that's why I put it in the meditation. I felt guided to put it in the meditation is, enjoy the summer, enjoy everything that life has to offer, and feel connected to life. So that's it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you on another one.
Thank you guys. Have a great